Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Blackburn here. We are on day one of writing an opinion essay. Let's go ahead and begin. Our learning goal: students can develop an engaging opinion essay with supporting facts and details to support their opinion. Your success criteria: I can successfully write a 5-paragraph opinion essay with an introduction, supporting details, and a conclusion. Our question to answer on our opinion essay is, should we get rid of cash? So let's go ahead and read our article. This comes from the Storyworks. So we will be needing to take a side. So let's get through the article first. It says, should we get rid of paper money? Cash seems to be on its way out. Is that a good thing? By Mackenzie Caro. Here's a riddle. I was invented more than 1,000 years ago. I can be germier than a toilet seat. At least 2 countries are trying to get rid of me forever. What am I? Paper money. For hundreds of years, people around the world have used paper money and coins, known as cash, to buy stuff. But now technology has made it possible to get just about anything you want without ever touching a dollar, quarter, or nickel. We can shop online, in stores, and with credit cards, debit cards, and apps on our phones. Within 10 years, cash will seem old-fashioned, says Susan Crawford, a technology expert at Harvard University. Already, businesses like Amazon, Shake Shack, and Starbucks are experimenting with going cash-free. Even entire countries like Sweden and South Korea are getting rid of bills and coins. But is there a cost to giving up cash? Why bother? Paper money was invented in China in the 7th century. Before then, if you wanted to buy something, you had to lug around heavy gold coins or something to trade, like a fur pelt or a few chickens. Now, all you need were a few lightweight slips of paper that you could conveniently tuck in a pocket. Today, however, cash can seem like a hassle. Why bother counting out bills and coins when you could buy that burrito with the tap of a finger? No wonder nearly half of Americans would rather use apps than cash. Besides, cash is kind of gross. A 2017 study found that bills are crawling with hundreds of different kinds of germs. Do we really want that in our bags and pockets? And producing money takes a lot of, well, money. Right now, about 45 billion bills are in use in the U.S. Over time, they get damaged and must be replaced. Last year, the U.S. set aside nearly $900 million for printing new bills. That's almost enough money to buy a meal for every homeless person in America every day for a year. Risky and expensive. But you might not want to toss out your piggy bank just yet. First of all, getting rid of cash could make things more expensive. Each time you buy something with an app or a credit card, stores get charged a fee. To make up for that fee, they often raise their prices. What's more, without cash, we'd have to rely entirely on technology to pay for things. What if a storm knocks out the power for days? We'd have no way to buy what we need. Another problem, about 7.4 million Americans use only cash and don't have bank accounts. One reason is that some banks charge fees if you don't keep a minimum amount of money in your account. Not everyone can afford that, and nearly 20% of adults don't own a smartphone. What would they do if cash were no longer an option? So what do you think? Should we keep cash, or is it time to say goodbye to bills and coins? Okay, we can't forget about our text features over here. Over here, this says no trees are cut down to make our money. That's because paper money isn't actually paper. It's made of cotton and linen. Okay, so the next step in going forward with our opinion essay is we do need to look at this chart. And if you remember over the last few times that we did this, we will need to make a chart like this. So I'm going to read over this and then I'm going to show you how to make one of your own, which is extremely important as we move forward. You'll need to use it and hang on to it the rest of the week. Should we get rid of cash? What do you think? Go back to the article and find information to support each side. Write the information on the lines below. Yes, what a waste, and then you need to find 3 different supporting ideas for that side, or no, we need it, and then you need to find 3 supporting ideas for that side. Then here at the bottom, you need to come up with your thesis statement. So study the points on both sides of the argument and think about your opinion. So at that point, you'll need to pick a side and then state your opinion in 1 sentence below. Then it can become the thesis statement for an opinion essay on the topic, because that's where we're going. We're starting here, and then the rest of the week we are building our opinion essay, which will be five paragraphs. Okay? So let's go on to this. So I'm taking this right here and I am drawing my own chart. So you can see I made a T-chart. I titled it, Should We Get Rid of Cash? On this side I have yes, what a waste, and then no, we need it. Then I am looking in the article for what would support each side. So for things to put on yes, what a waste, those would be the things like, for hundreds of years, people around the world have used paper money and coins known as cash. Within 10 years, cash will seem old-fashioned, and that's because of why. You have to find something over on this side that is against having paper money. It says that we have entire countries like Sweden and South Korea are getting rid of bills and coins. So that may be a reason that there's other countries starting to do it. It also says that you could use some ideas here about how we used to have to trade things for pelts and chickens, but we don't need it anymore because we have the technology. You may also want to talk about the idea about all the germs that are on paper money when we pass that back and forth. Then over here on this side, you'll need to go under risky and expensive and then find 3 supporting details that go why we need it. Then you need to write your sentence. So that would go on your chart here. 3 reasons here, 3 reasons here, and then your thesis statement. Now it's really important that you have 3 for each side because these become your topic sentences for each of your paragraphs. And if you take this step and you do this, then now you have your thesis statement for your introductory paragraph, you have your topic sentence for each of your other paragraphs, and then all you have to do is add a few details. And it makes building your essay so much easier. So please don't skip this planning and organizing step. It's extremely important. Okay, so hopefully that gets you started. If you have questions about that, make sure you reach out to your teachers. And we are going to go from here. So your thesis statement includes the topic, it includes your opinion, it includes your reasons. Here's an example of a thesis statement that we wrote on another opinion essay that we did before. Manners are important because they make people feel more comfortable, keep you healthier, and make people more successful. So if those were the 3 reasons that you picked, then that's what you would use. So if you are on the side of yes, you would say that you feel that paper money is a waste because, and then those would be your 3 reasons. If you think that you need paper money, you'd say, no, we need paper money because, and then you would list your 3 reasons here. So that becomes your thesis statement. All right? So in conclusion, we'll look at our success criteria. You will be working toward successfully writing a 5-paragraph opinion essay with an introduction, supporting details, and conclusion. And in order to do that, you need to make sure that you are successfully completing this T-chart. All right? And again, if you have any questions, please reach out to your teachers.